If you've been waiting for years for your asylum case, you're not alone. Asylum delays are a huge problem for thousands of immigrants. But did you know there's a legal action that could help move your case forward? It's called a Mandamus Action, and today I'm going to break down what it is and how it can be helpful. So what exactly is a Mandamus Action? In simple terms, it's a lawsuit you can file in federal court to compel a government agency, like USCIS, to make a decision or take action on your asylum case. This has no impact on the outcome of your asylum case, it just forces the government to act. You're basically saying to the court, hey, I've been waiting for a long time for my asylum decision. I've done everything required. Now I need a resolution. This is especially useful for those stuck in long delays with no updates from USCIS. Now, not everyone can file a Mandamus Action. To be eligible, you must have followed all the proper steps in your asylum process. This means you've already applied and have been waiting for an unreasonable period of time. This can be the time you are waiting for your interview to be scheduled, or if you've already attended your interview, the time you've been waiting for a decision. While there's no exact timeline for what counts as an unreasonable delay, delays of several years are often enough to file. Once you file a mandamus lawsuit, the attorneys for the government will try to settle the case, otherwise the court will order USCIS to respond. This doesn't guarantee approval of your asylum application, but it does force the government to either grant or deny your case. Filing this kind of lawsuit is a significant step, and you'll likely need an experienced immigration attorney to guide you through the process. So, should you file a mandamus action? Well, it depends. If you've experienced a significant delay, it may be a good idea. But it's important to remember that mandamus actions forces USCIS to act. It does not force USCIS to approve your application. So if you have a weak asylum application, it may not be a good idea to file a mandamus action. That's why it's crucial to discuss your option with a legal expert who understands asylum law and the potential outcomes. It's super important to do it right, and I often see clients making avoidable mistakes. So I'm going to give you some of the most common ones that you can easily prevent. The first is filing too early. If you file a mandamus action before giving the government a reasonable amount of time to process and respond to your case, this may result in the dismissal of your lawsuit. So it's important to document how long you've been waiting and compare this to typical processing times before proceeding. You can find past processing times for asylum by visiting the Track Immigration Report. I'll post a link in the description so you can check it out. The second one is lacking documentation. Filing a mandamus action requires clear evidence that you have met all the requirements and have waited for an unreasonable period. Failing to provide supporting documentation like your application receipt, proof of previous attempts to contact USCIS, and records of any delays can weaken your case and lead to a denial. Now, I know you probably have questions, so here are a few of the ones I typically get from clients. Question number 1, can I withdraw a mandamus action after filing it? Yes, you can withdraw a mandamus action after filing, but before you do so, make sure to consult with your attorney. Withdrawing prematurely may result in delays or could complicate your case further if the government has already started responding. In some situations, it might make more sense to let the process continue to avoid further bureaucratic delays. Always weigh the pros and cons with your legal representative before taking action. Question number 2, can filing a mandamus action hurt my case? While a mandamus action can prompt USCIS to act, it can also result in a denial if your application is weak. But this isn't because of your mandamus action itself. A common misconception is that a mandamus will upset the government and result in a denial of your case. That's not true. All a mandamus does is force the government to take action. It does not influence the decision on your case. Question number 3, is there a filing fee for a mandamus action? Yes, there's a court filing fee, which varies depending on the court and your location. Additionally, attorney fees may apply if you seek legal representation. So the short of it is, a mandamus action, if done properly, can be a powerful tool to address asylum delays. If you're considering this route, reach out to me. I'll be happy to answer your questions. If you found this video helpful, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to stay informed of all immigration news. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.